Okay, so good day. So this will be the first week for engineering data analysis um, with the subject code Math 6200, Math 6200. So this will be engineering data analysis. And our first week covers data analysis. So let's start. So in our first week, data analysis, we will have the introduction of different terms such as the data analysis itself, methods used in data analysis, data mining, text analytics, business intelligence, and data visualization. So let's define data analysis. So data analysis is the process of inspecting, cleansing, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information, informing conclusions, and supporting decision making. It is the process of evaluating data using analytical and statistical tools to discover useful information and aid in business decision making. So data analysis covers a wide range of possibilities as we are optimizing the data, no? The data and the information gathered. So there is a different categories and subcategories of data that can be used. So integrating such analytical and statistical tools, so we can come up with different kinds of conclusion. So this data analysis is very important in so many levels. The methods used in data analysis, we have data mining, analytics, business intelligence, and data visualization. So we first define data mining. Data mining is a method of data analysis for discovering patterns in large data sets using methods of statistics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and database. The goal is to transform raw data into understandable business information. This might include identifying groups of data records, known as cluster analysis, or identifying anomalies and dependencies between data groups. So when we define data mining, there is a large amount of data that you will use here. So especially um, it doesn't specifically uh, include numbers. So napakalawak ng possibility for data mining. So this may include any form of data such as voice, such as images, videos, and so much more. And the collection of this data sa sobrang laki niyan is what we call the data set. Kasi data set is the composition of testing data and training data. So uh, yung ating data set is composed of that. So for example, our sampling data is around 10,000. So yung 10,000 na yon will be the data set of your study. Then we will use different methods to analyze that. So pwede tayong gumamit ng AI or ng machine learning or ng neural networks para po magkaroon tayo ng optimization with the use of data analysis. So text analytics. So text analytics is the process of deriving useful information from text. It is accomplished by processing unstructured textual information, extract meaningful numerical indices from the information, and make the information available to statistical and machine learning algorithms for further processing. So si text analytics po is halos same with the data mining natin because in this in this process text is is the one being derived, right? So the content of the text is being extracted para magkaroon na information, and that information will now be used for the machine learning algorithm. Business intelligence in definition transforms data into action actionable intelligence for business purposes and may be used in an organization's strategic and tactical business decision making. It offers a way for people to examine trends from collected data and derive insights from it. So business intelligence is also important. Moreover, to the industries, engineering industries, companies themselves, um, those of large companies and those who are very big factor, no, sa economy. So those sample for this in business intelligence definition, especially in decision making, is the HR process. So in the HR process, so we can derive a decision making process algorithm whether to hire or to not hire an individual. No, so there are several data that can be used, such as does the person have a license? May license ba siya? May experience ba siya? Anong natapos niya? So, with that information, the algorithm can decide for you whether to hire or to not hire a certain individual. So that is a business intelligence definition because mas pinabibilis niya yung decision making kaysa basahin pa yon isa-isa or ang HR pa ang mag-decide for the company. So that is a business intelligence definition. So marami pa siyang ibang application, no, for business intelligence. So data visualization. So data visualization refers very simply to the visual representation of data. The context of data analysis, it means using the tools of stats, probability, pivot tables, and other artifacts to present data visually. It makes complex data more understandable and usable. So this can be, dito na papasok sa statistical process control, wherein yung ating large amount of information or data can be visualized into a simple graph. No? So, diyan na papasok yung ating SPC, wherein gagamit tayo ng tables, graph, line graph, bar graph, and so on and so forth para ma-visualize natin yon. Then that visualization, we can compose a conclusion from that. No? So data mining techniques, so may 7 most important data mining techniques tayo. So first is the tracking pattern, second is classification, third is association, fourth is outlier detection, five clustering, six regression, and seven is prediction. And in data mining, it is this 7 data mining techniques is widely used. No? So that is why nagkakaroon tayo ng data mining is to optimize the use of these 7 techniques because it makes decision making easier. Okay, nakakapag-decide ng isang individual much easier with the use of data mining because it is easy for him or her to visualize and to interpret a certain amount of data. Okay, so imbes na isa-isayin pa niya yun, so there is what we call data mining to interpret and to decide for the person. So we have different data mining tools. We have the Rapid Miner, Orange, Weka, K9, and R programming. So maalin dyan sa lima can be used as data mining. And actually there are a lot, no, a lot more ways for us to have to be accessible, you know, makapag-access ka into data mining and makapasok ka sa mundo ng artificial intelligence and machine learning. So Rapid Miner is one of the best predictive analysis system developed by the company with same name. It's written in Java. It provides an integrated environment for deep learning, text mining, machine learning, and predictive analysis. So si deep learning kasi and machine learning, no? So these are the things na hindi pa talaga accessible, no, sa unless you are very curious with it. No? So si deep learning and machine learning are two things na you need a broad understanding of programming talaga. So in order for you to access that, and once that you understand it fully, the potential of deep learning and machine learning, you can create a wide array of possibilities. So it consists of three modules. We have RapMiner Studio for workflow design or prototyping. Then second is Rapid Miner Server to operate predictive data models created in Studio. And third is Rapid Miner Radu, executes processes directly in Hadoop cluster to simplify predictive analysis. Second is the Orange. It is a perfect software suite for machine learning and data mining. It best meets the data visualization and is a component-based software. It has been written in Python computing language. As it is a component-based software, the components of Orange are called widgets. These widgets range from data visualization and pre-processing to an evaluation of algorithms. So when you optimize the use of data sets and put them into machine learning, there are several steps that you need to do, right, before you receive the output that you want. So it will start from gathering, of course, the data set. Saan ba manggagaling yung data mo? So the data set could be actualized by you. Is pwedeng ikaw mismo ang mag-generate nun. If you have the time and the liberty, so you can generate your own data over time. So you can optimize that para mas real, mas real time yung data mo. So you can use that, then you'll use that data set and train that data. So the trained data set will undergo pre-processing. Then after that is ito-tweak mo na lang yun. No? So it depends kung anong gusto mong gamitin, kung Python, MATLAB, Spider, no? O bahala. So ako I'm into Python, no? So mas gamay ko ang Python. So it's your decision. No? Pero in Orange, it is written in Python computing language. So in that sense, you can gather results based on your own interpretation of this data. So WEKA or WEKA, so it is a collection of machine learning algorithms for data mining tasks. The algorithms can either be applied directly to a data set or called from your own Java code. So the tool is very sophisticated and used in many different applications, including visualization and algorithms for data analysis and predictive modeling. So with the same concept ng objective, so may same objective din sa WECA, no? So hindi ko na siya masyadong i-discuss kasi they are all with the same objective. So this is a machine learning algorithm then designed for data mining. So K9, so primarily used for data pre-processing, data extraction, transformation, and loading. It's a powerful tool with GUI that shows the network of data nodes popular amongst financial data analysts. And our programming is primarily written in C and in Fortran, and a lot of its modules are written in R itself. It's a free software programming language and software environment for statistical computing and graphics, nonlinear modeling, classical statistical tests, time series analysis, classification, clustering, and others. So when you use our programming, it gives you a wide array of possibilities for your outcome. As you can see there, visualization is at hand when you use our programming, especially if you know how to use and to maximize the potential of this programming language. So that will be for the introduction of data analytics. So data analytics is a very wide or broad topic, and it mostly optimizes the use of data into different kinds of ways in statistics and probabilities, not only in programming, but also in different kinds of stats and probability. So that would be all. So see you again for week 2 of engineering data analysis.